Mhm.
Kramer, I'm going to force you out if you're all right with that.
Please.
Oh yeah, Tim, can you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Give me one second. Got it. Ooh. Okay. Last two from Abhidharma, turn 11. Number one, what are the 10 physical doors of sense or 10 physical categories?
I don't know.
Isn't it the sense powers and the objects, everything except for the mind?
Right. So it's from the sense.
Eyes, ears,
of
smell,
eye.
taste, touch, and the objects of those.
Right. Correct. Do not ignore this basic question. It's important later. Just warning you guys. In 2035, it's going to be important. In Abhidharma school, is it true to say that if something is the eye, it is the category of eye? Why not?
Oh man.
Anyone remember? That's our major debate in the
This
last
is the
class.
big debate. Yeah.
Right. In
It's not-
Abhidharma,
There was a conclusion.
No, yeah, it's not because of the last moment of the eye of an arhat, or the first moment of, what is it? The eye of a, what is it? A person about to be born? No. Oh, a person
From
born
an
from an egg.
yeah, correct. Actually, I found the Mushimusun of these two things, between these two things in the Asanga's Abhidharma. It's quite fun.
Oh.
We have four of them. But let's see, in our debate, it's mainly about the eye of an arhat, which is not an arhat yet, of the last moment before nirvana. This is fun. Number 3, according to the oral explanation of the glorious Geshe Michael, what's wrong to say the eye of an arhat of the last moment before they reach nirvana?
They're not an arhat if they have not reached nirvana.
Yay.
And?
And
there's no such thing as an arhat, because a person who reaches nirvana, according to that school, disappears.
Yeah. So they're underqualified or overqualified.
So there was no arhat before nirvana, but when they reach nirvana, there's also no arhat.
Right.
They disappear. Okay, cool. Sexy Tibetan words. Doom.
Means.
Huh?
It means
What is that?
It's meaning.
Object.
It's
Or
not
object.
Right.
Or object.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the object of the sense powers. Chung Doom?
Holding to that, apprehending an object.
Great, Mr. Smith. Come on.
And the end.
Yeah, the last moment, the last.
Last. Mhm.
You guys want more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
come back after the break.
just kidding. Go ahead.
No, there's no more. Come back after the break. Geisha,
Thank you,
please.
Stanley.
Thank you. 非常感谢.
Thank you for the fun. Thank you guys for making Abhidharma fun with me together.
And fun are contradictory.
Lucky we have mixed nuts.
Kelte.
Okay. All right. Utpala, since you're there, you want to check Stanley's pronunciation? We're
Oh,
starting.
my pleasure. I have to get the file open though.
Stanley Mandala.
Oh yeah. Sashi Buki.
Okay. Joshi Medontam Rira Bingshin and Kempade
Sangye Shindu Mikte Huagi Roku Namda Shina Chepasho Sangye Wadan Soki Chonam Chanchu Padu Dani Kipsuchi Dagi Chanyi Duna
Pinche
Ye
so Sange Chura Soki Chura
Chanchu Padu Dani Kipsuchi Dagi Chanyi Sangi Duna Pinche
Sange Chura
Chanam Chu
Daki Chunian Kite Sunaki Jo
Pinche Sangi Tupa.
Sho.
Hey.
Geisha, you have to share your screen.
Oh, sorry. The Okay, moreover, let's consider the category of the eye of a person inside an egg. Are you telling me it's an eye? Because it is the category of the eye. Okay, Stanley, your turn.
Okay. Dare to tell your picture.
Yeah, it is too the category of the eye inside the egg because such a thing exists. Okay, such a thing really exists. Somehow the person's or the being inside the egg has a category of the eye, but they don't have an eye somehow. Okay, here we go.
Do not Mayin Patel.
Good.
Kuntu le Miki Kam Yinla Mik Ma Yinpa Yang Yurte Go Nge Nan Na Nju Ba Tang Sheko Sun Shin Na Wa Ge Nam Te Shin Tu Njo Wa
Yeah.
Shap Pe Cheru
Shipping.
Shepe Cheru.
Okay,
Nice.
good. Then if you agree that it's an eye, no, it's not an eye because the compendium, Kuntu, okay, which is the compendium of the Abhidharma,
Right.
says, make it come in. What's that, Stanley?
It is
Make
not I.
It
Make
is
it
the
come
category of the eye.
in.
Category of the eye.
Is the category of the eye.
Make it come in.
It is the category of I,
Yeah, and this law means but
not I.
it's not an eye. And there is such a case of something which is the category of the eye, but not an eye, because it is dukpa, or let's say someone is staying dukpa, where? Gongye nang.
In
In
the
the egg. They're staying in the egg.
In an egg.
on the egg.
Gongye means an egg. She sok sung shing, such statements are made. And it is also said, shepa, that you can jorwa this in the same way to the nawa.
Ear.
Yeah, jorwa means you can apply this. This is also true in the same way with the nose. Which nose?
Which notes?
One of the egg.
Yeah, the nose that's not in the egg.
The beak.
Oh,
Okay. Is there a category of the nose in the egg?
Yes.
Yes, but there's no nose in the egg. Okay. Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why no nose? What? Who can guess for $20?
Because the function of smelling doesn't.
Yeah, good. There's no corresponding object, right?
Right.
It's not. It doesn't say, "Oh, it's stinky here in the egg." Okay. So why should the category of the nose be there? I
Because there
don't
could
know.
be
It's a very mysterious.
Because they have the potential to have a nose.
Nice. Or it's gonna be flowing on in a stream from there, right? The opposite was why the arhat didn't have a category.
Right. It doesn't flow in the next moment.
Yeah. So I guess they're talking about, well, there's a little bump in the egg that's gonna flow into a nose category, which is defined as a type, a continued type. Okay. Okay, that was the important one that you're going to use on the debate ground tonight. No, we're on vacation tonight. All right, here's the quotation for you, okay? And it's quoted
Yeah.
correctly. And why is it so long? Because I had to catch the page number here. Okay, for your footnote. All right. Please read. So Gang is checking you.
Yes.
Ni
Ni
su ni le ni ba su sen ni shembe la botang ke botang tele kan tam keche ngop botang tele kan tam keche njo su ni tamboni.
Okay. This is wrong here. Okay. No, I'm gonna, well, let's see. Okay. Let me see what they're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Part 2 goes all the way back from here. Okay. And we were going to talk about things that were included into form and things that were other than physical and mental. And then we are going to talk about things that were included into mental. Okay. So this is supposed to be the category of things which are neither mind nor physical matter, neither physical nor mental. Okay. He didn't say changing, but I guess he means changing. Okay. Which is a weird category, right? Okay. So here, Nipa, please read. Oh, you read it already.
Yeah.
Let's discuss things which are something different than either physical stuff or mental stuff, okay? And we're gonna discuss them in 2 parts. The essence of what it means to be something that's not physical or mental, and then how we get categories and doors of sense with the same stuff, okay? Here's the first one. You wanna try to read the Sanskrit?
Okay. Vedana Nubhava Senjana.
Okay, let's do it this way. Ready? Let's do it together. Vedananubhava. Vedananubhava Sansnya. 8. Okay, 8 beats. So you have to read 8 together. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3.
Vedana
Nubhava Sansnya.
Sanjana.
Okay.
Sanjana.
And then we'll do the second half of, okay, it should be 8 beats. Okay, here we go. 1. Oh, San, I, ni, mi, tod, gra, han, ad,
God,
ka.
oh,
Ni, mi, tod, gra, han, ad,
nah,
ka.
he-
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Why is there a period there?
The end of the shloka.
Yeah, it's actually the end of shloka. It's the second half of shloka 14, but it all hangs together. I think I'm going to change this rule. Okay. Okay. And maybe Nick can help you write the pronunciation.
Geshe-la, are those apostrophes of a graha?
Yes, they are. There used to be an A there. Okay. And
Thank
it dropped out. And the important thing is not to pause there. Okay. In fact, I got to think about it. We might close that up. Okay. This way, the writing it this way helps, but this used to be Anubaba, and this used to be Anye. And after certain letters, the A has to drop out. Okay. This was Chaturpyas, for example. It changes to O and the A drops out. That's a long story. We're not going to learn Sanskrit right now. Okay. And Stanley's going to do the pronunciation. Yay. Nick can help you. Okay. Sorwa nyongwa dushin ni tsema zimbe danyi do duche pumbo shile shi. Okay. So this is a discussion. Oh, okay, I got it. We are not talking about changing things which are neither physical or mental. Okay, we are not talking about that.
oh,
We are
okay.
talking about the heaps, which are neither physical nor consciousness. Okay, 5 heaps. Take out physical.
Oh, I see. I see.
Take out the
Yeah.
mind. What do you have left?
Yeah. The heaps of feeling, discrimination, and all the rest.
And the other stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is now, it's talking about the 5 skandhas. Take out physical. Take out main mind. Okay. They should have said main mind. Okay. Take out main. Okay. So it should leave us 3. Okay. Here we go. Please read the verse.
So nyong.
Yeah.
So du sema zimbe dak ni du che pumbo shin shen.
Okay. Sorwa nyongwa dushe ni tsema zembe dani do duche pumbo shili shen. These are the definition of the 3 in-between heaps. And that's why the Abhidharma is so valuable. Okay. That's why your text is the most valuable text. Because it has all these basic definitions that we need for every other school. Okay. All right. We're not going to read the root text until we get to the commentary. Okay. Please read.
Sheshun nila siktuntang tache pa ni tamboni.
Okay, we're going to discuss this first in terms of the meanings of the words. We'll talk about the meaning of the words. And then secondly, we'll tachepa. What's tachepa?
Have dialectical analysis of the meaning.
Yeah, we'll tear it apart. We'll tear it apart with a debate. Okay. Here's the first one. Okay. Let's do this sentence. Okay.
Chi sim
Wait.
wa.
Utpala, are you on it?
I'm here.
Chi
Cheer.
chi sim tumpa ma sum sik rik nyam suk nyong we gune shak be sen chun de so so we seni yimbe. Dear
Okay,
so
stop.
okay.
Let's do this much. What's the definition of feeling? That's a pretty important definition, right? The reason we are Buddhist is because we have feelings of pain. Okay, so what's the definition of feeling? Okay, it's a semchung.
Mental function.
factor.
It's a mental function, which is established. This is joke, past tense of joke, shock. Okay, which is established by means of, gone, by means of. Nyamsu nyowa is the same as nyowa. It means what?
Experience.
Feeling.
You experience, okay? You experience, okay? The definition of feeling is a mental function which is established by experiencing either one of the three. Sum chiru, any one of the three. What are the three? Sim, dung, parma, okay? Sim you guys never saw before.
We have, it means cool or chill or nice.
That's silma, silma.
No, sim, like good vibes.
Oh, that's TSIM, but this is SIM, okay? So yeah, but it does mean that, okay? It's an ancient Abhidharma word for feeling good, okay? Sim, so, you know, you kind of got to find a strange old word for it, sim, okay? Good feeling. And then what is dung?
Tormented, usually by heat.
Yeah, bad feeling. And then parma.
In between.
Yeah, in between feelings, okay? So what's the definition of feeling? It's a mental function which is established by you experiencing one of the three in general, pleasure, pain, or something in between, okay? That's the definition of feeling, okay? Yimpe, I'm gonna cut it there. Therefore, okay, Stanley, keep going.
Geisha, sorry, I lost the signal for a few seconds. When you were saying there's an ancient Abhidharma word, what is that?
Sim, okay, SIM.
Sim.
You will find it almost, I can't think of any other book that it's in. There's a word sim, which means satisfied. But this sim means feel good, feel pain, pleasure, pain, or in between. Pleasure, pain, or in between, okay?
All three in one word?
Dung is pain and parma is in between.
Oh.
Okay,
And
like bardo, right?
okay.
Similar to, okay.
Got it.
Okay,
Dear Sowa Churchen, Kyoki Sen Need Your De Sheger Go Pam Survey Pumboy Sen Ni Your Day Sim Chung War Ma Sig Rig
Parma. Sin dung parma.
Sin Dum Bama Sig Rig Nam Su Myung Wei Sam Chung Ki Pumbo Te Imbe Che.
okay, good. Be careful on yin to give it a real Y sound, English Y sound, yin, yeah.
Yin.
Okay, good. I'm just wondering something. Okay, well, let's leave it like that. Let's take Sorwa, okay? Kyukitseni yote. And then et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You could put it that way. Gopa means you could put it that way. What Choni Lama is saying is that you could put it in artificial debate format in this book. Right here, we just gave the definition. Because that's the definition, it's interesting. Tony Lama doesn't often say, hey, I'm going to use debate format, please excuse me, or something like that. He just does it. He doesn't ask us. But here he says, you know what? You could put this sentence into a debate format, okay? You could say, hey, take Tawa. What? Cheni yete. Da 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 yimbe. Okay, you could do it that way, okay? So, good means talks goba. What's that mean? You could put forth as a debate, okay? Gopa means you could say this as a debate. Or you could say, same thing, kind of a debate. Sorwe pumbe sini chechen, you know, or sorwe pumbo chechen, okay? Let's take the heap of feeling, because before he just said, let's take feeling.
Right.
Up here, he said, let's take feeling. He says, or you could say, let's take the heap of feeling. It does have a definition, because the definition is sim dung parma chiri nyamsunyong we sim dungi pumbo. The heap, which consists of a single mental function, which experiences either pleasure, pain, or in between. Okay. By the way, whichever word you use for sim and dung here, it has to cover two kinds of feelings each. What are they? Because you can
Physical
divide.
and mental.
Yeah, physical or mental. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So whatever word you use, like you can't say happiness here. You cannot say happiness, because in English, happiness is only mental. Okay. You don't say my feet feel happy or something like that. Okay. I mean, you can if you take words yoga class. Okay. By the way, it was a nice class today with John Campbell.
Yes.
Okay, Pumbo day means that sentence. What's the second day mean for $10?
That definition?
$10 to human dictionary shopping.
Okay.
Wow, there's not much money going on in this book. Okay. All right. Here's another debate.
Sorry, Geisha, sometimes the video doesn't update right away.
It's
So
gotta
what?
be, look, your internet is working like John Brady, okay?
What does it mean?
Just kidding.
Okay. So Chen, kyo la nge boy nge ne sun yote. Ngo boy good ne sun yote. Yote du dan nyong ki de wei
Yeway.
nye. Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Yeway.
Yewei sun yo beche.
Like Mr. Ye from Beijing.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so Chen, let's take feelings, okay? If you divide it according to its essence, okay? If you divide it according to its essence, there are three divisions. What are they? There are three kinds of feeling based on their object, which is pleasure, pain, and neutral. Okay, so dewa here normally means physical pleasure or mental happiness, and Duke is Dunga, right? Now, I'll tell you guys something weird about Abhidharma. You ready? This is a difficult subject, okay? When you cut your finger, okay? When you cut your finger, is the pain the feeling, or is the feeling the pain?
Feeling the pain?
Is the pain the object of the feeling, or is the pain the actual feeling itself?
Actual feeling.
Object.
Like say, I feel good, or I feel bad, right?
Oh,
So
Ob-
bad or good becomes the object that the feeling.
Object.
right.
And then I don't know what's feeling. And I have to say, after I've been studying Abhidharma almost 50 years, and it's still unclear, okay? It's still difficult, okay? Because if the feeling doesn't feel anything, if the feeling is divided by its object, then there's no difference between the feeling pain or feeling pleasure, okay? Okay? Before it feels the object, it's just experience. It's just experience, and it's not good or bad or neutral, okay? Then it feels good or it feels bad, you see? So, or it feels pain. So is feeling just experiencing? And then we divide it according to its object, okay? Is feeling, in that case, feeling by itself has no divisions. It's just experience, okay? But the consciousness also experiences, and discrimination also experiences, okay? So it's a difficult, to me, it's a difficult question. With feeling is so personal that it's hard to divide the object from the feeling, okay? I feel happy. I feel good, you know? It's difficult. You got to think about it, you guys, okay? It's a weird question, but what they're saying here is they're implying that feeling is just a general sensation. And then it's good, bad, or medium, depending on its object, okay? So feeling is just experience. And when you feel fire on the stove, you experience pain. So we call the feeling pain, but it's not the feeling, it's the object of the feeling, okay? Okay. So anyway, you got to think about it, okay? It's an interesting question. It seems like the Abhidharma school is dividing experience according to the object that it's experiencing, okay? Which is pleasure, pain, or in between, okay? So good luck on that, Stanley.
Geisha, the object here is the mental feeling itself, or like other things.
That's what I'm trying to say, is it's hard to divide. He's saying that feeling is divided into three by its essence, okay? By its essence. But its essence is determined by its object, you, okay? It's not that you feel good, it's that you feel. And then if somebody puts a pizza in front of you, you feel good, okay? It depends on the object. It's not inside the mental function. It depends on the object, okay? It's very interesting, okay?
So it depends on the objects of pleasure object, pain object, neutral object, like that?
Exactly, that's what he's saying right here. He says you, okay? We divide feeling according to the you, okay? It's not a part of the feeling itself. It's that you just feel, okay? I like to think of it like you have a nerve, which is open, an open nerve on your finger, and that's feeling. And then if you put fire there, it's a bad feeling. If you put pizza there, it's a good feeling. You know, if you leave it, it's a neutral feeling. But the definition of feeling in Abhidharma is very closely connected to its object, so much that we can say the essence of feeling depends on what's the object you put in front of that raw nerve, open nerve, okay? You have to think of feeling as an open nerve on your body. And it's not that you feel good or you feel bad or you feel in between. It's that depending on what object touches the nerve, you will feel that kind of feeling. It's very interesting, okay?
Lama, can you repeat what we just said about the definition of feeling itself in the previous paragraph?
Yeah. Basically, it's experience. Nyamsa nyongwa. sensation. Now in English, it's difficult to divide sensation from perception. Okay, you could say heat number 5 and heat number 3, they are perceiving things. So it's not that you can't define heat number 2 as perceiving things. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can even define heat number 2 as sensation, because heat number 5 also has sensations. Heat number 3 also has sensations. So it's a very difficult question. You know, it looks easy, but the study of feeling is very deep and very difficult. Okay. And it's very cool. Abhidharma is very cool. Okay. All right. Do you feel good? Or you see what I mean? Or is good what you are feeling? You see what I mean? It's a difficult question.
Okay.
All right. Now, the next way to divide feeling is easy, okay? The next way to divide feeling is easy. And we had it in Sugang's text already. Okay? In the definition of the 6th and the 7th links, in the connection between the 6th link and the 7th link. What's the 6th link and what's the 7th link?
The touch and the feeling.
Yeah, contact.
Contact and the feeling. Yeah.
Okay, what's the contact between?
Between our self and the world, our sense organ, sense power and the world.
No, the 3 components: the object, sense, and the awareness.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 components come together, and that's called contact. Okay. It's important to translate this part here. By the way, the most basic teachings on the Wheel of Life are from Abhidharma. Okay, that whole teaching comes from Abhidharma, ultimately. So Gang's reading a text which interprets it according to the lower middle way. Okay. Okay, da kengi kone tugyete. Please read yourself.
Da kengi kone tugyete du te rekpa le chunwe soa ne yitki du te rekpa le chunwe sowe ba juk yo pecher.
Okay, cool.
Lovely.
Nice. This is a difficult word. Daken is a difficult word. Abhidharma in the 2nd chapter is going to talk about, I think it's 6 kinds of causes and 4 kinds of factors. So Daken is one of them. And, you know, this is like Dak, like in self-nature or self-existence. But in Abhidharma, Daken means something which is part of your body. Okay, a factor or a cause which is part of what you carry around with you. Okay, it's like personal ken. Okay, you can divide feeling as far as how it's triggered inside your body, almost. Okay, into 6 different kinds. There's the first one is sorwa, feeling, which comes from le chung, contact involving the eye. Okay, contact involving the eye. Okay, so this is how you feel about what you see. Okay, good. And the contact of the eye with the outside world, the rekpa, triggers the feeling. Okay. And by the way, one of the most profound facts about feeling is that it never stops in a human being or any kind of being. It never stops. You can be asleep, you can be in the direct perception of emptiness, blah, blah, blah. You never stop feeling, okay? And that's maybe one of the reasons why pain is so bad in the world, okay? People never stop feeling. I have friends who took heroin because they wanted to stop feeling. And you can't, okay? It's like an open nerve. It's like someone cut your finger and there's a nerve hanging out. You're always like that. A human being is always like that. You're always feeling something. Sometimes you're feeling neutral feelings, so you don't know you're feeling. But feeling is a very nasty thing. Feeling is it hurts a lot, okay? It never stops, okay? Okay, so there's feeling which is triggered by contact of the eye with the outside world, okay? Up to, he doesn't repeat 4 of the sense organs. You see, he gives you the first one and he gives you the 6th one. What's the second sense organ?
Ear.
Yeah, and if the ear makes contact with the Neil Young song, then you have pleasure. Okay, then what's the next one?
Pizza. You smell pizza.
Yeah, if the nose has contact with the smell of pizza, it triggers a good feeling. What's the next one? Yeah, if your tongue makes contact with the maple covered donut, then you have feelings of pleasure. What's the next one?
None.
Yeah, if your hand makes contact with silk or something, then most people have a good feeling. Okay, it depends on the person. Okay. And then what's the 6th one is here. Okay. Okay. This is feeling which is triggered by contact of the mind with an object. Okay. Like you think about sleeping all day Monday and Tuesday. And your mind has contact with that idea of sleeping all day Monday and Tuesday. I don't know about what you guys are going to do, but this is what I've been thinking about. And then you feel pleasure, okay? So there are 6 par from the eyes, from contact of the eye, up to contact of the mind. There are 6, this is par, right? Up to. You can divide feelings into 6, okay? Now, can each of those be good, bad, and in between?
For sure.
Yeah. So 6 times 3? 18. That's what the next sentence says. Okay, please read, Stanley. So gang, you're checking.
Tupo re re la sum sun du chewe ko ja yode. Joget yode. Sawa namba tak ni yang choget. Oh, sorry, choget. Shesum bechet.
Okay, now some numbers are pronounced strange. Okay, they're just unusual. They're not normal. Okay, and this one is chopge. Okay, chop. Okay, so 18 doesn't act like the other teens in Tibetan. Okay, the other teens are like chu, chunyi, chusum, chushi, then chonga and choge. Okay. Hey, my honey came home. Yay. All right. So that's okay. We figured that out already. There's going to be 18. Okay. There's going to be 18 different kinds of feeling total. Then he quotes the Tsawa. Okay. Oh, let me read the whole sentence. Drupo Ririla, each of these 6 can be divided, chewa, into 3 each. Okay. When you say 3 each, you say sum sum. 3, 3. Okay. Which makes 18 total. And the root text says, Naba Dani Yam Choke. The types, moreover, are 18. Okay. So somewhere in the Abhidharma Kosha itself, it says, look, the feelings can be total 18. Okay. Where does it say that? In the 3rd chapter? Okay. At
the world.
At verse 32, 2nd part, 1st half. Okay. I went and got it for you. Okay.
Thank you.
And here it is here, Ashta Dasha. Okay. Say Ashta.
Ashta.
Dasha.
Dasha.
Ashta means 8, and dasha means 10. It means 18. Okay, Ashta.
Cool.
Ashta came into English as octagonal, 8-sided, and dasha came in as decade or decimal. Okay. All right.
So Geshe-la, at this point, since we haven't yet translated chapter 3, would we put a placeholder footnote that says, add a reference here to whatever section it is when we translate this line?
Well, what I do is I just go back there and I translate it. And then I move it up to here because his first book, Stanley's first book, will come out before he reaches chapter 3.
Ah, okay.
So we kind of don't have any choice. Okay. So when we'll have to put it in here, and we make a placeholder in the 3rd chapter, so we remember to use the same translation of the verse. Okay.
Yeah.
We've done that before with Stanley's text. Yeah. We did it with Nick's text. By the way, Nick, we did it with your text with a very difficult part of the 60 verses. And we're going to reach that part this term. And I'm looking at it and realizing we translated it all wrong. We translated it when we didn't know anything. And
Was that about the 4 elements and the 11 products of the elements?
it's something about how things come from the mind. It's almost a mind-only presentation. Now, what that's doing inside of the 60 verses is a very cool question. And I'm not going to answer it for you. Okay, so here's the here's the piece. Okay, right here. And we'll just make it big. I can't do it. Anyway, I'll do it later. Okay. And by the way, I threw in here for you my old translation of that verse.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, this translation is 40 years old. And it's not that good, but it's not that bad either. Okay. But at the time, I didn't know anything. And it was cruel to throw me into this book. Like I got my revenge on you. I threw you into the book. Okay. Anyway, here's my old translation. I never published that book because later, after I finished it, I started debating at the monastery, and I realized I should throw it out. But it's not that bad, okay? This one has 18 different types, okay? And approaches of the thought, just forget that. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, you got 6 different types, you got 3 different types, you got 18 different types. Can you just group them in a briefer way? Okay, is there a way to group them in a different way? Here it is. Please read.
Do na lu so tam sen so ni su du te sawa na ni lu kyo sen ki shen she sum be che.
Yeah, duna means, look, you want to make less groups. 3 is too many for you, 6 too many for you, 18 is definitely too many for you. Okay, then you can make it 2. What are they?
Physical and physical and mental.
Yeah, physical and mental. Lutsor and Semsor. Okay, Lukitorwa and Semgitor. Nisur do. This do means you can abbreviate it into 2 groups. Okay. Moreover, the root text says 5 of them belong to the body and the rest belong to the mind. 5 of them belong to the body and the rest belong to the mind. And that's the first part of the line we just talked about. Okay, Here it is, here. 5 of the body, the other of the mind. Okay, cool.
Geisha,
talking of the 6, okay?
Geisha, in English, is it weird to say it's a physical feeling? Because feeling is always mental.
Yeah, you got to be really careful there. Yeah, you're going to have to be really careful there. And again, that gets into the same problem, you know?
Oh, yeah, the one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
you're going to lose hair over this. That's what happened to me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, please continue reading. And Nick's gonna check you. Nick, if you're busy, ask Jaru.
Oof.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
One share sugar bay so wa tang lu so tung sig yik shi chick yik share sugar bay so wa tang sem so chick de min ki ram wang ki
Namjang.
oh nam dram ki ke wa sam yin huh
Chewa.
yeah ke wa sam
Che.
yin be
Like a cha-cha-cha.
chan
Che.
chen oh ke wa chen
Chen, but Chewa, yeah.
yin be chen
Okay, now let's go to the end here. Dunchik means these two things mean the same thing. Dunchik means these are synonyms. Okay, these two phrases are synonyms. Okay, what's the two phrases? Well, it's the things on both sides of the and. Okay, so here's and everything before it is a synonym for this thing that comes after it. Okay, so what's the first one? Is a feeling which is an awareness of your sense organs. The feeling which is part of your awareness of your sense organs. Or you could say physical feeling. That kind of answers the question you just gave me. Okay. Physical feeling means feeling which is connected to the awareness of one of your physical senses or faculties, okay? And he's going to do the same thing with mental feeling. Chik means they're synonyms. Dang means splits the first and the second, okay? So semtor, mental feeling, and feeling which is an awareness of your mind is called mental feeling, okay? Cool. So are they different? He says no. It's just a division, chewatsam. It's just a division, chewatsam, based on two things which are mingin nandang for $10.
Synonym.
I think it was word. Okay, yeah. Okay, shopping.
Yes, word $10.
$10 for word. I still say he doesn't deserve all the money, but okay. It must be my karma. Okay, Mingin Namdang. These are just synonyms. What's a very famous Namdang in the sutras?
Heart Sutra.
Wow, you're both right. Yeah. It's in this great book, which
I didn't hear
on
one of them.
Wednesday you can buy on the Diamond Cutter Press website. Which
What
is
did they say, Geshe?
Dene Chamde Chicken Namdangi Tingins in Nanyomba Shu So. Okay. They say Chamde de Samon Nawashe Jawa Chicken Namdangi Tingins in Nanyomba Shu So. Very famous. Opening of the Heart Sutra. They say Chamde de Chicken Namdangi Tingins in Nanyomba Shu So. The Buddha went into the meditation called
Awareness of the profound.
No, it's all different versions of the Dharma. Okay, so when you're talking about a Dharma teaching, it means a version of a Dharma teaching. Okay, you know. Okay. So anyway, Namdang. Hi, honey bunny.
Are you teaching?
Yes, until 7. Okay, my honey's home. You want to say hi?
Hello.
She's dressed up in her bee outfit.
Ivy.
V is working on the bees. It's an interesting thing, okay? When you work with bees, you have to wear white because they don't like black. They get angry. I don't know why. They think you're a bear or something.
That's a
So you have
pain
to-
object for them.
It's better to use the white. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Now we get into something very interesting. What's the meaning of sensation or feeling? Okay, Nyongwa, experience. Okay, what does experience mean? What does experience mean? Okay, do we have some time? We have any time?
No.
We're 4 over.
I'm sorry, Stanley.
That's the one I want to know.
I know. That's why you have to come back.
Yay. Any preview?
We're gonna discuss what's the meaning of sensation or experience, okay? Because that's the essence of sorwa. That's the essence of feeling. The Abhidharma defines sorwa with one word. Sorwa nyongwao. Sorwa nyongwao.
It is experience.
That's the verse, yeah. Feeling is experience. Dushin needs some exhibit. Okay, and then discrimination is holds on to. That's another step. Okay, stopped here.
What's the Tibetan word for experience?
Nyong, right here, nyongwa.
Nyongwa. Nyongwa. Okay.
And it has a longer version, which is nyamsu nyongwa. Okay, and they are equal. They're not different. Okay. Okay. Anybody over 60 gets to go to the bathroom. Yay.
Sushi first?
Yeah, okay, but fast.
Okay. Sashi buki. Oh. Sange shito mite uwagi. Chokunanda Shinda Chupasho Idang Guru Rana Mandala Kaniya Tayami Kewati
Sanam Yeshe Toto Sanam Yeshe Mechu Tampa Kunyi Topasho. Yay!
Thank you, Geshe-la. 谢谢, 谢谢.
You are so brave to study Abhidharma. Or in English, we say either you are brave or you are a fool.
It could be both.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Thanks,
See you
Geshe-la.
guys in a few minutes.
Hey,
Thank you,
Who's
Geisha.
up next, Nick?
Dr. Word.
Mind only.
Oh, no.
We're starting fresh.
We don't have to do it, Geshe.